CoreWeave may be setting up for one of the biggest AI breakout patterns on the market right now. The stock is holding key support, the technicals are turning bullish, and if buyers can clear one major level, we could be looking at a move towards $155, $187, and possibly even $233. Let's jump into the monthly chart. And right now the price of CoreWeave is at $117.95. You can see here that this company is fairly new. We only have a little bit over a year. When it first opened up, it was at $39. We went up as high as $187. So since then we have had a big drop. What I'm seeing here though is that this could be a possible falling wedge that has possibly already started breaking out. And if this is the case, this measured move could take us all the way to pretty much $230, $233 around there. So overall, I feel like we're looking bullish here on the monthly time frame. Right now for the month of June, we are getting a green candle. So let's see if that ends up happening eventually. On the weekly chart, we see here that the stochastics were on the way down, but I'm starting to see some curvature on the way up. I like that the RSI has bounced up from the 50. We're also pointing up. You can see that we're flagging out here as well. We're holding above the 21 moving average, above the 50 moving average, so that's bullish. And we doubled bottom here, so this could actually be a cup and handle play, which looks like we're also already kind of breaking out of. And if that's the case, this could take us all the way up to about $157, $158. So this is another move that could be possibly happening at the moment as well. We head over to the daily chart. We can see here that we're perfectly flagging out. Now what I'm not liking is that we are creating kind of like lower highs. We had a high here. This is kind of like a lower high, and it looks like we're doing another lower high, but we still have room here in the stochastics RSI. So let's see what ends up happening when we roll over. If maybe we could break these two highs, and maybe we do break out of this flag and do the measured move for that cup and handle on the weekly time frame. If we head over to the 4-hour time frame, we see that the stochastics are starting to roll over. We are above key levels though. We are above all the moving averages, which is bullish. You could say that this could be some type of a little flag here, and if that's the case, this also looks to me like it could break us out, give us a little move here, possibly to test $130, which isn't bad. I will test this last high here. Let's see if we round back up here on the stochastics RSI. The RSI is showing that we are bouncing back up, so let's see if that ends up playing out. We head over to the 1-hour time frame. We see that the stochastics are resetting here, and the RSI is double bottom and pointing up. So it does look like this could be the next flag in play short term that we saw on the 4-hour. We can see here more clearly on the 1-hour time frame. So as long as we can stay above this 21 moving average, it looks to me like this could be the next move towards $130. And on the 15-minute time frame, we see that the stochastics are pointing up. We're tracing this flag pretty nicely here as well. Let's adjust this measured move. I'm really liking that we have bullish divergence here on the RSI. We are above the 50. We're also pointing up. So right now I'm pretty bullish on CoreWeave. It does look like we're going to be making a move to $130. If we could sustain that move to $130, then I feel like eventually on the weekly we could do this cup and handle play to about $158, and then ultimately if we remain bullish we could do this falling wedge pattern all the way to $233. Now if we start breaking down, I would say it's because we'll be losing this 200 moving average, this yellow line on the daily chart, which is at $100. I think we should have some great support at around $107, which is this 21 moving average, and also on this 200 moving average at $100.40. If we break this, then it does look like we could head lower. We could possibly drop all the way down even to $85, and then if we lose that, we could probably drop all the way down even to $67. As long as we could hold above this 21 moving average and this 200 moving average, I think we're primed for higher prices. All right guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.